The lore on Dandy's world is quite creepy. Sure, it is a Roblox game, but wait until I unravel all of the lore on Dandy's world for now. Dandy's World is a Roblox game made by Blush Crunch Studio. Made on June 2024. Dandy's World looks like a normal Roblox game. But there is a lot of lore to it. Like the stalking sprout, why did they add that into their game? Dandy's World, unlike other games Blush Crunch Studios has made, has blew up very fast. Like Flavor Frenzy, it wasn't that popular. It didn't blow up so fast. Here is some gameplay of Flavor Frenzy. That's some gameplay of Flavor Frenzy. Dandy's World has a straightforward concept. You go into an abandoned park and explore. You explore with other toons. Toons are the characters you can play as in Dandy's World. You have to fill machines with ichor. Ichor is a black substance. Ichor is also used as the currency of the game. Dandy's World, the game you play on Roblox, is a TV show in the world where this interesting game takes place. The show was from 1997 to 2002. The show was popular back then. There was 3 seasons with almost 15 episodes in each season. The show has a variety of characters. The show was made to teach good and positive habits, also to teach lifestyle. There was a note written by Arthur Walton. Arthur Walton is one of the show's creators. The note reads, "But I understand the importance of companionship and friendship. This is what the show teaches after all." The main character of Dandy's World is Dandy. The show was even named after him. But there were other characters as well. The most stared characters, other than Dandy, are Astro, Moon, or Shelly. We only know a little about specific episodes, but there are storyboards/frames scattered around the game. Show their basic build, and they learn an important life lesson while they fight a problem. Based on these storyboards, Dandy is not the one having problems. It's the other characters that get problems. But Dandy will join and help them solve the problem. The show isn't that important for the lore of Dandy's World on Roblox. The crucial/important part is what happens to the show. Before the TV show launched, a place called Garden View Center was opened. Garden View Center is a museum/educational place, launched by Arthur Walton and his ally Delilah Keene. You remember Arthur? He was in the front of the TV show and the center. Arthur and Delilah took alone to make their plans. You can see in the posters in the game. Toons were probably helping run the educational part of the center. Arthur and Delilah's plans were shattered not soon after. The Garden View Center had to close randomly. Nobody expected it. The reason for the closure is still a mystery. A newspaper on the floor says that the closure was due to lack of safety regulations. That newspaper hints that 1 or more toons have been malfunctioning. There are right now 21 characters you can play as in Dandy's World. One character, Dandy, is not playable. Only the developers can play as Dandy. The characters you can play as are called toons. Toon means a character you can play as in a game. But this doesn't give us enough information on what toons are in Dandy's World. There is only a little bit of reference in Dandy's World on what toons are. But we know that toons are not humans. I mean, if you take a quick look at them, they do not look like humans. There is a note from Arthur Walton to his partner Delilah Keene, which breaks down what toons should look like. More specifically, Dandy. So we know Arthur designs the toons and Delilah makes them. From notes scattered around the Dandy's World game, you can see toons becoming friends and bonding as well. They look younger than how they look in the TV shows as well. Twisteds are corrupted version of toons. They most likely have ichor on them, which corrupted them. Twisteds could be the real versions of the toons, and the toons are just friendlier clones of the Twisteds. Or it is more likely that it's just what the gameplay is made like. They are the enemies in the game. They roam the park and try to kill you. It starts off with only 2 Twisteds. The number increases on how many floors you reach and the amount of players still alive. Twisteds cannot be killed and chase any toon they see. There are 5 rarities for Twisteds: common, uncommon, rare, main character, and lethal. The rarity changes how much they spawn and what abilities they have. The main characters are Astro, Pebble, V, Shelly, and Sprout. Have the lowest spawn chances but have different/unique abilities, which makes it harder to fend off. For example, Astro. If you miss a skill check, Astro will drain half of the iCore in the machine. Shelly reduces extraction speed. Now let's move on to Rare. Rare contains Goop, Scraps, and Flutter. Goop and Scraps are hard to play against for they have a ranged ability. Now for the uncommons. A few of the 6 uncommons have actual Abelites. They are fairly easy to fend off, but not too easy. They alter the game behavior. Now for common Twisteds, we have Boxten, Poppy, Shrimpo, Tisha, and Cosmo. Commons have no abilities. Now for lethal we have Dandy. Dandy can kill you on one hit. He is the hardest Twisted to spawn. You have to complete some steps to spawn Dandy, for he doesn't spawn randomly. There can be one of the Twisteds on each floor. For example, Astro cannot be on the same floor with another Astro. Like there cannot be 2 Astros on one floor. You with other tunes have to go deeper and deeper into the park to fill iCore up into machines. While filling up the machine, you get a small amount of iCore to buy stuff with. For iCore is the currency in Dandy's world. You also gain information for the Twisteds for research projects. When you get 50% research for one Twisted, you get a description for that Twisted. You only get research for a Twisted on your floor. Another way to get iCore is picking up research bottles on the floor. As I saw one and picked it up in the video playing Dandy's World for the first time. iCore in Greek mythology is the veins that flows through Greek gods. You use iCore to buy licenses for tunes. It's like adopting tunes. Well, hope you guys enjoyed my first Roblox rant ever. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. See you in the next video, Cubs.